And we're back to learning Photoshop in a year. Let me show you how we can use the Lasso tool. Let us create a simple example, just an ellipse and a rectangle. The way I've set it up, it creates different layers for it. But let me just hold Control and select both layers. So Control and I left click on them. Both are selected, right click and I merge the shapes. And now on one layer. And let's say this is our starting point. And we now only want to have one of these objects. And we can use the Lasso tool. It can be found right here. If you can't see it, right click on the third toolbox from the top. The short key is L. And it's a very easy menu. Drop down stores the presets. That should be empty if you're a beginner and you haven't messed around with it. And you have your 4 selection modes again for new selection, adding selection, subtracting, and finally for intersection. You can feather it out. I'm going to leave that to 0. The feathering just would add kind of like a gradient for our selection. And then you left click drag. And you don't have to be perfect. When you release the left click, it's going to find start and end point. And then it's going to give you a selection which is indicated by the marching ants here. And now we could, for example, use the layer mask. And this would then give us a layer that only has the rectangle. And we would only have a layer with the ellipse. And press Ctrl Z. Same can obviously be done with rectangle. I'll press Ctrl D to deselect. Make another selection. Once again, I don't have to be perfect. And then we're good. Let me show you a real use case. I use this image. Let's say I don't like the basketball basket right here. I can simply draw over that with the Lasso tool. Layer mask isn't what I need. But we can now use the contextual text bar and use generated fill. Just leave it empty, generate it. And with a little bit of luck, Photoshop has removed this successfully. But we have a problem here, which is the shadow. So the shadow is still there. I haven't selected that. So let me delete the generation here. We'll go over that again. I'm on the first selection mode for new. And now to add the shadow, I switch to the second one, right there at the top. Left click drag. Now this will be added to my first selection. I use generated fill again, leave it empty. Just generate it. And you can see how quickly we have removed this element from our photo using the Lasso tool and generated fill. So in general, use the Lasso tool when you want to make a quick selection. For example, when you use the generated fill to remove something from a photo. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.